Hi, everybody. Welcome back to another exciting episode of Frank Talk with Gilbert. We got a good show for you this week, so I'm going to get going very quickly. My name is Bob McLean. As always, I get to be your master of ceremonies here. Very proud to do that. And with me, of course, is the Debt Master himself, President, CEO, and founder of Debt Masters, Mr. Gilbert Landriault. Gilbert, welcome back again.
Hello, Bob. It's a pleasure to be here.
Well, awesome having you. So this week, we're going to be talking about the issue of people not having enough money for a down payment. I mean, that's a really, really big problem these days because a down payment now is a lot of money. So one of the options available to people is the rent to own program or concept. Now, can you tell us what rent to own really means?
Definitely, Bob. Rent to own is one of our 28 programs that we have to accommodate a client that has difficulties in either situation they are. The rent to own is somebody that has been refused at the bank because their credit score is too low and they don't have enough of the down payment. They don't have the 20%. Rent to own is a 5% down and it's a 3-year deal. It's the same as buying a house today, but the closing is in 36 months. And there's rules and regulation to follow, to control your finance, to control your spending, because you're buying this house and you want to make sure that you're going to get it at the end of the term. There's a portion of your rent that goes towards your down payment for at the end of the 3 years. So you got to be careful that you provide that every month, that you don't miss your payment and that you stick with the program. And what makes the program very effective is somebody can have a second job and just put more money. So at the end, there's less to pay for them. But the goal is to get them to the point where they can qualify at the bank. And to do the rent to own with Debt Masters, you must be with Credit Booster Club, fix your credit. We reestablish your credit and we coach you and guide you for the duration of the program to make sure that your credit will be at 750 and more so that you qualify for mortgage at the bank. Our goal is to get you that house. That's your dream. So we're here to make sure that you will get it. And at the end of the day, at a good price and a good interest rate at the end of the day. So if you want more information, go on Debt Masters website and check the rent to own clause, and you will see the rest of the information there.
Okay, very good. Now, if you look on the internet, though, there's a lot of people out there saying, watch out for rent to own. It's not all created equal. There's some bad stuff out there. So how do you, is it safe? And how do you protect yourself? How does Debt Masters protect people?
Well, Bob, those things that they say, the small writing at the bottom, people are excited, they get a house, they don't read it. That's the issue. Here at Debt Master, this is what I say to the client, we have to go through line to line to make sure you understand what you're getting into. What they do is they get excited, they're getting a new house, and now they just forget to read some stuff and they don't understand it. Once they're in the house, they do something and then they go, no, you can't do that. Well, I bought the house, it's my house. Yeah, but there's rules, regulation for the next 2 years. So read carefully, have a lawyer read your contract, but have a lawyer that understands rent to own. You bring it to a lawyer that doesn't understand rent to own, he's going to say, this is garbage. They must understand. It's the same thing as a real estate. Get a real estate that gets you the house you want, but he understands the rent to own program. When you don't get the right tools, well, you're going to run out of luck. Sorry. And the main thing is, it safe? It is as safe as you make it. Again, it's your effort to make it happen. At Debt Master, the good thing is we're there to coach you for the duration of the rent to own. So the chance of defaulting is very slim because you're going to get a phone call from us and say, you must comply to the rules and regulation. You can't do this, or you should be doing this. So we make sure that we make you accountable for the term of your agreement. And that way, rent to own is very safe. But read the small print. That's what people are too excited. Calm down. I always say, sit down, read it. Make sure if you have a question, ask for it. Don't say, I'll ask later. Ask the question. When you sign the dotted line, make sure you understand the whole concept. And at Debt Masters, that's what we do. You don't sign until you explain it back to me that you understand everything. And that way, You're not going to be nervous. You'll go on with your life. And in 3 years, that house is yours.
Okay. So now I think you've hit most all of the points that I was hoping you'd hit, but maybe you can sort of summarize it here. What is it that makes Debt Masters different with their rent to own program than other people in the market?
Our 28 program, every one of them, we assign a coach to the client. Everybody that comes in and they sign on the dotted line for one of our program, I made sure that they are guided and they get the education and the information they need. And we stick with them until the end of the program, whatever program it is. Rent to own is the same. We're there for 3 years. And at the end of the day, you have somebody in your corner that if something happens, we go, no, 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 or yes, that's good. So you have somebody to talk to, not compared to some people, they just go along with their life. And at the end, they hope everything will be okay. Like the ostrich put their head in the sand, right? Well, at the end of the day, we saw people losing their house because of that. So, and that's not the goal. The goal is to give you your dream house. So coaching is the key. And that's why we're so different than other people. And our success rate is 97%. So
Wow.
very well.
Okay,
Yes.
that's fantastic. All right. So this is, I mean, I know there's so much more information out there and so much more you need to know. But again, you talked about getting a hold of us. The website name again is?
It's a rent to own website, but it goes to debtmasters.ca, and then you will see a credit recovery. Then you go to the rent to own button, and it will bring you directly to the website. Everything is there. Take the time, read it. You have questions, write them down, call us. We'll be very happy to answer that. And there's no money involved until you know what you're getting into. Okay, that's our policy, because there's nothing worse than getting money down and you don't know what you're getting into. So we make sure you understand 100%, and then we guide you throughout the program. And it's a very good experience if you do it the right way.
Okay.
Right? Read the small print. That's the secret of the whole thing.
Got it. So, all right. So knowledge up front, making sure people understand, and then coaching all the way through to make sure they hit their goal of buying that house free and clear and making it totally theirs. Nice program. Nice program. So Gilbert, as always, just a fountain of knowledge and a lot of great information here. So thank you very much for this again.
You are so welcome, Bob. And it was a pleasure again to give information to help people. So.
Okay. And for you out there, please give us a call. As Gilbert mentioned, there is no cost to get the information to find out where you stand and what options are available to you. So give us a call, find out what you can do. Again, it's debtmasters.ca, or you can give us a call. Our local phone number is 416-907-9878, or our 800 number is 833-243-3280. I'll make sure that that's available on our posts. And as they say, people are standing by to talk to you. So again, Gilbert, thank you for being here. And folks, thank you for coming to this episode. And we look forward to seeing you again next week on the next adventures with Frank Doc with Gilbert. Thanks for watching. Yeah.
It was a pleasure.